Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's okay.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'll get a towel. It's okay, baby. You didn't know it was in there. What are you doing? Excuse me.
I know.
Yeah, that's vinegar.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
That's okay, baby.
I know.
Yeah, we got it. It's okay.
I know.
Yeah, you didn't know it was in there.
I know.
Show your foot. Better? Better? Yeah? Hi friends, welcome to the vlog. My name is Bree, also known as Honey Bree. If you follow me over on Instagram, I am currently 37 and 6 days weeks pregnant today. I'll be 38 weeks pregnant tomorrow, which is like up until about 30 weeks pregnant, I feel like my pregnancy was just slowly dragging, but honestly, the past almost 8 weeks has flown by. I feel like it's because that's when I really started baby prepping and like really thinking about the things that we would need. With this being our second baby, I definitely have felt more laid back in terms of like prepping for the babe, but now that it's like getting down to the crunch time, I feel like I can't get enough time to do things, especially because I am so uncomfortable. I am so tired, and I feel like, you know, he's gonna pop out any day now, so I would like to be prepared. I did end up going to my first hospital appointment, which is actually where I will be giving birth, not at the clinic I have been going to up until that point. That appointment was with a midwife that potentially could be delivering the baby for me. It was nice to get over there and to get a feel of what it's going to be like when I do end up going in for labor and delivery. From what I gathered at that appointment, things will be very similar to how they were in Tampa for me, which was like honestly the best hospital birthing experience I probably could have ever imagined and experienced. It was so nice because I definitely felt like the entire time my wants and needs were the focus, not things that I didn't want or anything like that. And they were also working with me in the situation that I was in, because if you guys did not see my last labor and delivery vlog, I was in labor for 31 hours, 30 plus hours, something like that. And that kicked off with me getting home after my 39-week 6-day appointment and my water breaking shortly after. That morning I was only 2 centimeters dilated, and by the time that I made it to the hospital, which was around like 1 or 2 in the afternoon or something like that, I had only gone up to 3 centimeters. And I remember my contractions did not start progressing until like midnight, which was awful. And they had me on Pitocin for like ever, it felt like. I don't exactly remember all the details, you know, but I did end up getting an epidural because I was just exhausted. I think by the time I had gotten an epidural, I was pushing like 20 hours of labor. That aspect was not pleasant, but the whole experience, the staff, everything about it was awesome. And it was really nice to hear I would essentially be getting the same things here. They are very patient focused. They won't do things like an episiotomy or anything like that unless it is absolutely necessary, which makes me feel better because I don't know, I feel like I've heard of people who had cut happy doctors while they were trying to give birth and stuff like that, and from what I understand, getting an episiotomy takes longer to heal. That would not be ideal. And I did not tear with Mason because the midwife who did deliver him, she helped guide me through the pushes and let me know when I just needed to breathe and to take my time, and she said that she was doing her best to help me stretch out as much as possible so it wouldn't be like an abrupt delivery type of thing that would cause tearing, and she did a fantastic job. I did have minor lacerations because I still had a baby come out of me, but I did not have any major tearing that required any type of stitching. I'm really hoping that'll be the case this time again. At my last appointment, I found out that I had only gained about 20 pounds this pregnancy, and with it being so close to the end, that is like right in the range for where I was supposed to be. My blood pressure was really good. They did not check my cervix. I was kind of expecting that. I don't know why. I was 36 weeks and 6 days when I went, so I was going to be full term the next day. And I could have sworn that was something they did last time, but no biggie. I have no idea how dilated I could possibly be already. I probably should have asked, honestly, but I didn't even think about it. They did give me a quick ultrasound just to check baby's positioning, and his head is and probably has been lodged in my hips for weeks now. And I say that because all of the hiccups are like down there, and then I just feel feet and knees all up here, which is the exact same experience I had with Mason. They're just ready to go in that position, but he's definitely burrowing further and further down. I definitely feel like I've dropped some, but not a lot. A couple of weeks ago, if I would do stretches and simple movements and stuff like that to try to get my hips opened, it would sort of help me relieve some of the pain that I know I feel when I wake up in the morning, but now it is like I can't help it at all. I think it's just because he is so far in there now. So hard to get up. It takes me like 5 minutes to get out of bed now. And then also I made sure to bring up, I am sure that I want to get my tubes tied. She explained to me how likely that will be, especially if I do go on my due date with that being a holiday, and how low on staff they'll be. I'm hoping that that works out, because she said that if you don't typically get it after labor and delivery, that a lot of people don't come back for it. I hope that will not have to be me, because I do not want to take a chance. Yeah, I am so sure that I want this to be my second and last pregnancy. This pregnancy has not been fun. I've had way more issues with this pregnancy than I did with my first. 2 was always our number anyway, so I'm satisfied with having only 2 kids, especially in this economy. And when it comes to labor and delivery prep, I am sitting on my ball, as you can probably see me rolling around. Got my ball, trying my best to do a lot more sitting than I have been on it, just so that way I can roll my hips and do all the things as they tell you to do. I'm really hoping that this labor goes way smoother and better than my last one, especially with it being my second time. So hopefully my body's like, okay, we've been here and done this, so let's get this show on the road type of thing. In terms of house, I feel like the house is as prepped as it's going to get. The only thing that I haven't quite focused on is like the downstairs area, even though I do have like a diaper caddy and stuff like that ready to go down here. I do have a pack and play that has a bassinet attachment to it that I still need to see how that works, so that way I have an idea of where I can let baby nap when he is down here, because I do worry about leaving him like on the couch or the floor, especially with Mason at home. I just want to be really careful. I'm still waiting on my pump to come in, and I'm pretty sure we have everything that we need. I still have things on my baby registry that I want and would love to have, but those are not priority. And now that the baby prepping is just about done, I want to focus more on just relaxing and de-stressing, so that way this baby can come out sooner than later. Probably the biggest part of my nesting this go around is decluttering. Like, I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff, just have the things that I really want and need, and not just extra. And I will also mention that this past weekend, Bryce threw me the sweetest surprise baby shower with all of our friends here in Okinawa. It was just the sweetest thing, because we did not have a baby shower with Mason, and to have one with this baby, especially knowing that this will be my last pregnancy, I'm still speechless about it, to be honest. Like, I cannot believe it happened, you know? I'm so thankful for my husband, and I'm so thankful for all the friends that showed up and showed love for us and for the baby. So grateful, so grateful. I do believe I have a majority of my hospital bag packed, which it'll either be its own dedicated video or it'll be a part of this video. I'm not quite sure yet. I need to go back through it, honestly, because I packed it like a week or 2 ago when y'all saw my nesting video for this baby. I was packing it around that time, and I was honestly just throwing in things that I could think of, but but there are some things that I totally forgot about that I definitely want to include. So I need to go put it together and then I will make the video or add it to this video, like I said. So at this point in time, I have no idea what the plan is, but that is definitely going to happen soon. I did go ahead and decorate for Christmas because since becoming a mom, I just feel like the holiday season is just so much more special now. It's just more fun to do. So that, on top of the fact that I will be in postpartum soon, I wanted to go ahead and have everything up and ready to go, so that way I'm not stressing about getting the tree up while I am going through postpartum and I have a newborn and a toddler. I'm very, very excited to have my Christmas tree back up, and then I added a couple of things over there. I have no idea what the plans are for today as of right now either. Honestly, I think all I need to do is go to the commissary. I need to go get some foods. I have not had much energy to cook as much as I would like, but it's part of the season I'm in. I get 8 hours of sleep a night minimal, and sometimes take a nap, and I still can't get enough sleep, but I do try to do things as productively as possible throughout the day, so that way I'm not as stressed as I could be. I'm tired, but I don't want to be stressed and tired, especially because I just got over having my first cold sores in over 2.5 years. I have not gotten a cold sore, fever blister, whatever you call it, since before I got pregnant with Mason, which was like early 2020. I'm pretty sure I got pregnant with him in May, and I have not had a cold sore fever blister since then. And I was like, oh, pregnancy is like saving me in that aspect, you know? It's like, I know I've been stressed, because that's my trigger specifically with fever blisters. Stress would make me pop up with like 1 or 2 every single time I knew I got too stressed out. I thought pregnancy had reversed that, you know, because I'd heard of people getting pregnant and then all of a sudden the body changes that happen with pregnancy cause them to have different symptoms and different reactions to things or whatever, or to make things just completely disappear. In my case, I didn't have cold sores. And then all of a sudden last week I popped up with one, and then another one popped up, and then a third one decided to show up like 3 days later, and I'm like, what is going on? How is this happening? Where is this coming from? I didn't even feel stressed. That's the thing. That's the thing that got me, I think, was the fact that I did not even feel stressed, because I had just finished my baby prep, or at least the major things, and I felt like I had everything under control, but apparently not. I don't know, maybe it was filed away somewhere in my body, and then something somewhere found it and opened the file, and I got 3 cold sores all of a sudden. But yeah. All is well. They're about gone. I'm good. I just need to make sure I'm resting more than I have been, because I know that is also a big part of preparing for labor. I know my body wants rest because I feel tired, and I try to give it as much rest as possible without being a couch potato. But yeah, if this is the end of this video, I definitely appreciate you guys for watching, and I cannot wait to give you my last update, which I'm thinking will be 39 weeks, because I do think that this baby is going to be here for a while, for a while. If not, then this is my last update vlog, and I am looking forward to the videos to come, and I'm looking forward to my newborn. Oh my gosh. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, because it really supports my channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you never miss a video from me, and when you do, hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next one. Okay, bye.